What began as an online love story turned into a deadly trap, and by the time she realized it, there was no way out. Sarah Mitchell had always dreamed of a life filled with romance and adventure. A 28-year-old dental hygienist from Phoenix, she spent nights scrolling through Instagram, imagining sunset weddings, desert landscapes, and the magic of ancient Egypt. That fantasy became real when she met Omar Hassan, a charming tour guide from Cairo, whose messages slowly became the center of her world. Their conversations grew longer, their promises deeper, and soon Sarah found herself building dreams around a man she had never met in person. When she finally flew to Egypt, everything felt perfect. The city lights, the warm air, the history surrounding her, it all felt like destiny. Omar welcomed her with love, introduced her to his family, and treated her as if she were the most important person in his life. Within weeks, he proposed, and Sarah, overwhelmed by emotion, said yes. Her friends warned her that things were moving too quickly, but Sarah believed she had found her fairy tale. The wedding was breathtaking. White flowers, music, smiling families, and a love story everyone admired. But deep beneath the celebrations, something darker hid in the shadows. After the guests left, Sarah noticed Omar whispering with his cousins, his mother looking worried, and Omar disappearing for long moments without explanation. When she confronted him, he brushed it off with a forced smile, insisting everything was fine. On their wedding night, Sarah stepped into their new home and found documents spread across the table: bank transfer forms, immigration sponsorship papers, and insurance files with her name typed on them. Papers she had never seen or signed. In that moment, the truth hit her like ice. Omar hadn't married her for love. He had married her for money, papers, and a plan far more dangerous than she had realized. Terrified, Sarah confronted him. Omar's warm personality vanished instantly. His voice turned cold, his expression threatening. "You belong to me now," he said, and she realized she was trapped in a foreign country with a man she no longer recognized. Trembling, she locked herself in the bathroom and called her best friend in the US, whispering through tears, "He used me. I'm scared. Please help me." But help was far away, and Omar was already trying to break down the door. Neighbors later reported hearing screams, a loud crash, and then silence. By the time authorities arrived, Sarah's dream wedding had become her final night. Omar was arrested attempting to flee the city, but nothing could undo what had happened. Sarah's family was left shattered, wondering how a fairy tale had turned into a nightmare so quickly. Her story stands as a heartbreaking warning that online love can hide dark intentions, and sometimes the fantasy is the trap itself.